Crackin Natties. Crackin Natties. Crackin Natties. F it. Let's crack some natties.
Welcome back. Got a little bit of a cold. No big deal. Welcome back to Crackin Natties. I've actually got a lot to get to, but in the same sense, not a whole lot to get to, so we are going to start with the biggest thing that's going on right now, which is the Buffalo Bills game that's coming up. The game got moved from Buffalo to Detroit because, and I quote, Buffalo said, "We don't want any losers playing here." Mm-hmm. Do I have that right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wait a minute. I'm just being informed it's not that.
Oh.
Even though they've lost 2 in a row.
I can't talk about it.
It's because of the snow.
Mm.
There's potentially up to 600 to 600 feet of snow falling in Buffalo right now. An absolute tragic emergency, and they moved the game from Buffalo to Detroit, which is in Lower Canada.
Sure.
So, got our passports ready. We got all of our things moved. This is the game that we're going to, the Browns game in Buffalo. All very, very bad jokes aside. We've got our flame pickets changed. We got our flights changed. We got our game tickets bought, which were embarrassingly inexpensive for some reason. So we'll deal with that later. Hotels booked and all that. The 4 people going with us, my sisters and their better halves, are already there. So they're warming up the joint for us. Yeah, so we're going to Detroit tomorrow morning at 5:40 a.m.
Detroit. Let's go.
Rock City. I've heard.
I can't believe we're going to Detroit.
I've never been. I mean, I've heard nothing but awful things about it, so I'm excited.
I've only been there for a second.
And you know what? 8 Mile just had its 20-year reunion.
Wow, really?
It came out in November of 2002.
Are you going to battle rap when we get there? Because I'll leave you.
I'll do whatever. I'll see whatever. That's.
I'm already gone.
Yeah.
Just got to get through this trip.
Last time I seen this, I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't want you to either.
Yeah. But I was in college when all the battle rapping, when 8 Mile came out. And that's what everybody did when you went places socially. I mean, you think shit's bad now. Imagine everywhere you go, there's a group of guys.
Try going on a first date to the 8 Mile, and the person you're with is trying to rap in the middle of the movie.
And he's probably white.
He was very white.
It's awful.
A pilot. Didn't last. That was it.
His pilot?
He was a pilot.
Oh, I thought he was maybe had a pilot.
Just white.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe Detroit's not so bad.
Sure, it's fine.
That's a lot of snow they got in Buffalo, though, huh? NFLrumors.com, Twitter, states that there might not even be a game because the Bills can't get out of Buffalo. I'm not reading too much into it.
No.
Or I'm over-reading into it, and the fact that we're just going to Detroit for a nice little weekend get-together is also haunting me a little bit. But we'll see. Who knows? Next show we do, we'll be talking about how great of a time we had or how we overslept.
Yeah.
And didn't go.
Hilarious experience regardless, and we haven't even left.
So, I mean, okay, so that's the game. But more importantly, we've lost 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And it's been really bad. Last week against the Vikings was something if you didn't catch it, which I'm sure you did because it's all anybody talked about all week was how amazing the Vikings comeback was and how the Bills shit it down their legs. And that was really tough to watch. We were together, obviously, and
yeah. It's been a bad week.
Yeah, it felt like we were seriously it was really bad. It was a bad week, and I picked up one of the biggest colds I've ever gotten, and my back just hurts for no reason. It's probably all the stress.
Yeah.
You know, they say this team will be the end of me. That's what they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck that. It's just a bit of a
setback.
Bit of a setback right now. Nothing, no harm done. Usually, you know, in the past 20 years, the average is probably we're sitting at 3-6 right now on the year. You know, this is this is pre anybody really giving a shit about the Bills besides me. So we're usually 3-6, still in the hunt, still happy. You know, just looking for a win anywhere we can get it. But now 6-3 seems not where we want to be. But I say the next two games are must wins, and against the Browns and then against the Lions. And it's pretty funny that both games are in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
4 days. A measly 96 hours in between each other. The Bills got to play 2 games in Ford Field. Second time they did it in 2014. Won both of those. And they weren't they weren't that good of a team back then, but they won both those. I don't know. Not going to dwell on anything. It's going to be a great weekend.
It is.
How about that?
It is. It's going to be great.
I'm excited to go to Detroit.
I am too,
You ever
strangely.
seen the movie Detroit Rock City?
I have not.
It's great.
I didn't even know it was a movie.
Oh, yeah. It's about a bunch of kids that go to a Kiss concert. Awful, awful Kiss concert, but it's a really funny movie.
All I know of is Naked Gun 2.5, when O.J. Simpson is flying underneath the bus, and
And that's got to do with Detroit.
his name's Nedberg?
Nordberg.
And they're like, Nordberg, what you doing in Detroit?
Oh, yeah. I was like, where are you going with this? Yeah, that's so good.
And the fact that it's O.J.
Yeah, and
is
it's
so
OJ.
good. He played for the Bills.
I did?
He did.
Fucking guy.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, Bimpson, actually. It's Bimpson.
Okay.
We have a website.
Oh, my God.
Fuck the Bills game. It's going to be fine.
It's
Everything's
fine.
going to be fine. Yeah, we have a website. www.crackannatties.com. Natties with a T-I-E-S at the end, right?
That's right.
.com, C-O-M. You can get a hooded sweatshirt there. That's about all you can do on the site. You can listen to the show once again.
Mm-hmm.
Mac is the brains behind all this. She does literally everything for this show. I do nothing besides stand behind the mic with
So
a
fun.
30-day-old cold. That's all I do. I do nothing. I play sound bits. I play meaningless sound bits and bullshit like that. But yeah, we've got a website, crackannatties.com. Buy your sweatshirts. Unfortunately, I can't give any more away because I don't make a lot of money. And sure enough, all my loser lame friends that are cheapos heard that I was giving away free shirts, and they were like, yeah, I'll take one. And I couldn't tell them, you should have to pay for it. But I'm like, I'll give it to you. And everybody wants a large, like everybody's in that good a shape. So I doubt it. But yeah, so check out the website and order a sweatshirt. They're $35. It costs us $35. We're charging $35. This isn't some sort of sweet Jeff Bezos routine to try to make some money or anything like that. This isn't, who's the guy that's shutting down Twitter?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. This isn't one of those deals. I'm not trying to make a buck here, folks. Just trying to make you look good. Just trying to promote the show, all right? And also, me and Frank's big idea, it's still going. He's got cameras. They're completely sweet.
FranksWebcam.com.
Yeah. That is actually $9.99 a month.
OnlyFans.
It's, hey, we're going to get to something that has to do with OnlyFans later in the show. If it wasn't for Mac and Frank, this show would be nothing, by the way,
fun.
because I don't do anything besides fart noises and shit sounds. I don't.
And burp.
I really bring absolutely nothing to the table. If it wasn't for you guys, I would still be addicted to drugs, probably. So thank you for that.
This is really an intervention.
I hope it is. And Frank
It's a
and
fun
Chad-
project, but really it's an intervention.
Kayla and Donnell aren't really in Detroit. They're right outside waiting to come in. And
If
be
they're
like,
just in this 4x6
Yeah,
room.
That's too many people. We should have an intervention because of the intervention. Like, that's too many people in this room.
Yeah. Oof.
Well, intervene on this, fuckers. The big idea is still going to happen. We got a name. I'm going to let Frank be a part of when we announce a name. We got a name and we got a logo. And the big idea, obviously, if you're just joining us, which if you are completely lost on everything.
Trash.
We're going to go to things. We're going to go to events and we're going to live broadcast them. We are.
I can't
And I think
wait.
it's going to be, I think it's a great idea. Frank is super pumped about it. He bought cameras. These cameras are state of the arts. I feel like I'm in a freaking real life movie down here.
It really is.
Yeah. But I don't know. So that's going to happen. Before we get to headlines, we got a lot of headlines to get to. So I want to do one of the power rankings. I had you pick these.
I'm sorry again.
Power rankings. I don't think you did anything wrong because I'm the one that came up with these stupid things. But number 22.
True.
And I really should stop naming them because it doesn't matter what number it is. Number 22, though, that it was on the list is they'll let anyone in here. Did this come from like the 50s and 60s when they said like, we won't let anyone in here? Now, these days when they say, all right, so when they say they'll let anyone in here, it's when your buddy comes up to you at the bar and sees you and hasn't seen you in a while. He's like, holy shit, Wendell, they'll let anybody in here. Yep. Well, the sign said open, and we're not in the South in the 60s. So, yep, they will actually let anybody in here.
You're in Council Bluffs, and you're like,
we're in Doney.
Your buddy from Persia walks in, you're like, whoa.
Holy shit.
Anybody,
when they start letting whites in here.
Whoa.
What? They'll let anyone in here. Have you ever said it?
I can't say I have.
I have.
I'm sure.
And I was totally ashamed of myself when I said it, too.
Who'd you say it to?
Probably some guy named Rick. Dave. Ed. Holy shit, Ed.
Whoa.
They'll let anybody in here. And he's like, bah! Then he laughed for like 10 minutes. Yeah, they sure will. Sit down, you old son of a bitch. And then, you get into, and then everybody bought a farm.
Yep. Who's the last person that said it to you?
We were in the back 40 in Macedonia, and some guy that just moved here a while ago, he helped us with the rodeo. He came in here, and he said, and I quote, they'll let anybody in here on a Wednesday. It's completely a Thursday. So I told Rook, I go before this guy leaves, honestly, somebody needs to let him know in case of emergency that it is Thursday and not a Wednesday. Rook thought it was hilarious. I'm like, but no, seriously, what if
he has an appointment?
Yeah, no shit. What if Wednesday's early out day and this guy missed it? Or, somebody's got to let this guy know. But he did say they'll let anybody in here. Like, what do you think if, like, dogmen were a real thing? Do you think they walk up to an establishment and is there a sign that's like, anyone's welcome? It's like, I was worried they wouldn't let anyone in here. And then the dogman walks in and then bartender's like, you're lucky. You know why? Because we'll let anyone in here. Aliens, anyone. Doesn't matter. It's a really bad saying.
It really is.
I wrote it as the number 22nd one. It probably would be a good number 22 overall, though.
I agree.
Not much more you can say about it, though, is there?
That's it.
You think this will be the worst show we've ever done?
Maybe. I hope so.
You hope it's the worst?
I don't know.
You think our mind's already in Detroit?
Nah, I just think then you can only grow up.
You know Kid Rock's from Detroit?
I didn't know that.
I'm not 100% sure if he is, but he talks about it a lot in his songs.
I think I have a weird crush on him.
It's all right. I think he's cool.
Yeah.
Who am I to tell you that who you should and shouldn't have a crush on? Head lice. Are you done? I'm not going to start being mean to you again.
This whole episode is all the crushes Mac has.
All the crushes Mac has on guys from Detroit.
Yeah. Actually.
We'll start with Kid Rock. Then we'll go to Barry Sanders.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Got a Thurman update?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Mainly, I have no information for you. However, I went to great lengths.
Great Lakes?
I went to great lengths.
Okay.
I have a fake Facebook account for other purposes due to my employment. And I have attempted joining.
Oh, I'm done with this. No. Stop. I don't even want you to finish. Because go ahead.
I have explored groups that are discussing said situation.
Nope.
I will never join.
Why?
Join. I have my own reasons. One being I don't care.
What's your fake name? Oh, you probably shouldn't say that if you got a fake Facebook account. Yeah.
All I can say is that the woman that is claiming the murders is going on to these groups in a public fashion saying, this is not the group to follow. You need to follow my group.
Oh, really? Like she's got the hard hitters?
Yeah.
How old of a bird is this lad?
I would say late 40s, early 50s. So.
Anything worth looking at? All I'm thinking is a long picture, like either pornos or OnlyFans or anything like that.
No, just like, I have the real truth.
Sounds like a hard-hitting, like, remember Hard Copy?
Yeah.
Wish that was still around. That sounds like a good story for that. Dateline probably not even going to bite because
Nah.
nobody takes Thurman seriously.
No.
I actually do have a better update than that on Thurman.
Good. Really?
Yep. You know the lake effect snow that's hitting Buffalo?
Yeah.
And destroying our game and
Yeah.
chances of going to Buffalo?
Hopes.
Would
Yep.
you believe that it hit Thurman too?
Hmm.
Record amounts of snow are falling in Thurman and have for the last 48 hours.
Interesting.
3 to 6 feet of snow expected in Thurman.
No kidding.
Yep.
You lying to me right now?
It's Thurman. God hates Thurman. We
Believe it.
discussed that.
Oh, I believe it.
So they're going to have to rebuild. Again, they're already talking about rebuilding.
Yeah.
That's all I got on Thurman. Just
That's
that
it.
the lake effect snow skipped about 12 states and hit Thurman right on the nose.
Yeah. Basically, the only update is that Thurman is still there, but not for long.
Yeah. Randolph just sitting in the back laughing at him.
Yeah. Pointing.
Yep. Pointing and laughing.
Probably having a beer at the Farragut Tavern.
Farragut.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Waiting.
So we'll wait, and we're gonna
see next week.
We're gonna continue to update Thurman and the catastrophe that is Thurman, and hopefully.
In general.
See, the only reason why I want to keep this show pretty lame and pretty bad is if anybody ever catches wind of this in Thurman, we're gonna be in a Thurman load of trouble if if it gets back to us.
Good. Great.
So that is Mackenzie that has given all the Thurman information. So if you're pissed at anybody, you should be pissed at her. She's the one that provides all the false information about things about Thurman, not me.
Ask me how much I care.
10 out of 10.
0.
Did you hear about this? This is actually, this is shaking the world like a Thurman earthquake. Hear about the World Cup?
I'm obsessed with it.
Slow down. Did you hear they're going to ban alcohol at the World Cup?
I did.
Did you hear about this? Breaking news? They canceled the World Cup
What?
because of alcohol being banned.
Did they? There's no way.
Nope, there is no way, but there's no alcohol at the World Cup.
So what's the point?
Of going to the World Cup?
Yeah.
It's like the World Cup of Diet Coke.
Boring.
Nobody wants to go to a
So much
soccer game
burps.
where they can't light stuff on fire in a drunken rage.
No.
You really think Germany's going to show up to the World Cup without a fucking blitzkrieg of whatever they drink there, 19%? No alcohol served at the World Cup. Germany forfeited. Germany's already out.
They forfeited?
Nope, but they should. Ireland, considering not joining. Italy, out. USA, thinking about it. No, everybody's, I'm sure, still going to fucking play, but I'm just saying alcohol is banned at the World Cup. Now, that's obviously just inside, correct?
What I've read is there's stipulations, and there's only certain points and during certain periods of time that you can buy the booze. But if you are any way visibly drunk, it's illegal in Qatar, and then you get grindered.
Explain Qatar. Is that where the
That's
World
where
Cup
it
is?
is.
Sounds
I
like
need to-
guitar.
Do we need to explain grindered?
Who?
Grindered?
The chick that's
Yeah.
from Baylor that's been in prison for
Yeah.
Brittany Griner?
Grindered.
Did you say Griner?
I did.
Oh. Yeah, I heard she moved jails
She's doing a different camp.
to serve out the remaining of her 9-year sentence
Yeah.
for smoking a cigarette in public.
Ish.
Hates America, right?
Whole different story. But in Qatar, where the World Cup is, it's illegal to be drunk or drinking in public.
Let me get this straight.
So
You have a 12-hour flight to Guitar, and you get off the airport, and if you don't walk a complete straight line, you're looking at 10 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up. So why didn't they do a little bit of more research on, hey, should we have the World Cup in Qatar, or should we move it somewhere where these guys can enjoy a pint or two,
Yeah.
mate?
And all the sponsors for the World Cup
Our Budweiser,
Yep.
Michelob.
and the places that can sell booze for the limited time are so expensive.
This is huge. This is a big story.
Huge.
We should have ended with this story.
Yeah. I could go on. I'm obsessed. There's so many things.
Who's the favorite to win the World Cup if you know so much about it?
Well, I can't tell you the favorite.
Gotcha.
I can't tell you the favorite, but I can tell you that there is a rumor going around that Qatar, whoever they're playing, is apparently bribed money to lose so that the Qatar wins. True.
Really?
Did you hear that?
Oh, I was more focused on the laugh button than listening to what you were actually saying. So they got bribed.
Yeah.
So now the whole thing's fixed.
Yeah, the whole thing's fixed.
Boy, going to Detroit doesn't sound so bad
No,
now, does it?
No, I can't wait.
For the what?
For the World Cup. Oh, no, I can't wait. I dislike soccer. I don't understand the rules.
Yeah.
I get so bored.
Right.
Like, I'd rather take a nap. But I'm so invested in it because it is a shit show. It is like the Rio Olympics.
Yep.
We've got people staying in in shipping containers.
Saw that. It's a real life fire festival all over
It
again.
really is.
I saw it. I saw the little huts they're staying in.
No, it's so great. And so I just can't wait to watch it unfold. I want to watch everything.
I forgot to talk about something before, and now it's not too late. But I'm not talking about the Oilers
No, we can't.
because
I'm so mad at
I'm
them.
not going to name names, but a buddy of mine, we'll call him Brad, who lives in, let's just say, Okoboji, said, "What do you do with people who don't follow hockey and don't know anything about the Oilers?" He's like, "Why don't you talk about something cool like the drums?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know." I'm like, "Not everybody's into the drums either, but you know what? Maybe I'll give it a shot in the
Brad.
next show." So yeah, I'm not going to say that it was Brad or anything like that, but I said, "You know what? I'll give it a shot." So this isn't the headlines. This is to replace Oilers hockey that nobody cares about. Did you know, fast fact, that drumming burns more calories in a half-hour session than cycling, weightlifting, and hiking? Did you know that?
I did not.
You care?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's funny. Did you also know?
How does that relate to Ragbray?
Doesn't.
Okay.
Not at all. Longest recorded drum session marathon by an individual is 122 hours, 25 minutes, and was accomplished by Gunto Hanono in somewhere Indonesia from December 27, 2011 to January 1st, 2012. So you technically did it for 2 years.
Straight?
Yep. No, 122 hours. So instead of talking about Edmonton Oilers hockey, we talked about drums.
All right.
A little late. I wanted to do it earlier because he usually doesn't have the attention base to listen this far in the show. This is meaningless. But it's a little ifto facto about drumming, if anybody gives a shit about that.
It's kind of interesting.
Well, you put the Oilers right here and you put drumming right here. It's about the same that America cares about, right? Drumming.
Yeah.
They probably care more about drumming than they do about a fucking goofball team
Probably, yes.
that plays not even in the country that they live in. Maybe we shouldn't talk about the Oilers so much that they're not even going to fucking try anyway.
I'm so mad at them.
I'm not.
But
I'm over
you know
it.
what I'm not mad at? The
What?
drums for dropping a good beat.
See,
So honestly, thank you for the suggestion,
you are more than welcome.
Fred.
And, yeah, we'll call him Fred. Fred Bupkin.
Fred Bumpkin. Sorry.
Oh, that's the show. So that's all I have.
Great.
No, I don't, because did you hear about this? And if you didn't hear about this, then you obviously have been sleeping. Did you hear about Mick Jagger?
Mm-mm.
You didn't hear?
No.
He died. Wait.
Wait.
Wait. I'm just
Spreading
being handed-
lies.
Hold on, I'm just being handed something. Nope, he's not dead. He's engaged.
Mick.
Why are you laughing? Mick Jagger's engaged. She is in her she's younger than you, tell you that much.
What?
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Did you know that when Mick Jagger was born, God mistook him for a cat? And gave him not one, not two, not three, but 9 lives. And he still kind of looks like a cat. He's in his early 90s, I'm sure. He's engaged. His girlfriend, who is not to be named,
No, it doesn't matter.
is seen sporting a gigantic diamond on her ring finger.
No way.
Put your phone down. I
just-
swear it's true.
Can I just look at what Mick Jagger looks like right now?
Google
Whoa.
oldest cat alive.
Yep.
You're
Wow.
probably going to see Sylvester, the cat.
He doesn't look great.
He doesn't look bad, though, does he?
No shit.
What's it say? What life is he on? 7 or 8? For the cat that he is. You know that guy's a cat. Meow. So, congrats. Just to you, Mick Jagger. Meow. He's engaged.
Wow.
What do you suppose Mick Jagger's doing right now?
Well,
Doesn't matter. That was not a serious. You're not supposed to guess what Mick Jagger's doing right now. Sad news. Did you hear about this? I'm not a big fan, but did you hear about? Are you getting the cold?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're getting the cold that I've gotten, so you're going to be miserable the entire time we're in Detroit.
No.
It's Michigan, freezing up there. Car explodes on Jay Leno while working on it.
Moly, yes.
2nd and 3rd degree burns.
What I feel awful about is that I just said I thought his face looked like a foam mask.
You said that after?
No,
the
I
accident?
said that like the day before.
Why? What? And what sort of conversation?
We were together.
Me and you never brought up Jay Leno, did you?
Yeah, we saw him on something, and I was like, whoa, he looks like he has a foam mask on. And then the next day, it's like, oh, turns out.
Well, all I got on the deal is that while he was working on it, it just freaking exploded on him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm okay. He's like, I'm okay.
It's a really good
I
impression.
just need a week or two to get back on my feet. I'm all right. You know how many times I've done a Jay Leno impression in my entire life?
This is the first time.
First time
That's
ever.
actually really good. I really wish the cameras were on because your shoulders were kind of going.
He's like, a week or two. That's so fucking bad. So yeah, Bess. Oh, I saw that story and I was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. And I'm just gonna do it so I can try out my Jay Leno.
No, it's so good.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear it back. In other words, this is bad. We don't do happy stories here.
No.
At Crackin Natties, we do very, very morbid stories.
Oh, no.
Did you hear about this lady? Unfortunately, a 252-pound woman got stuck on a slide in front of her son recently. But she lost 116 pounds to, quote, get her life back.
Good.
And they showed a before and after picture and everything. But I got the exclusive moment when she decided she was with her girlfriends and decided that maybe it was time
God,
to
I
get
love
help.
these fries. If you love them so much, why
Her
don't you
name's
marry
Cindy.
them? Can I have some? Sure, Cindy, go ahead.
Cindy.
Oh, God, these are good. Cindy, can you leave some for us? I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
And at that moment, Cindy realized when she freaked out on her friends like that she should probably do something about it. So between that and her getting stuck on a slide in front of her 6-year-old son, Cindy decided to get help. And now she's lost 116 pounds. You know what? She did in 2 days. I'm sure it took forever, but... And you know what? Knowing Cindy... just getting in. She's put 80 of it back on. Good for you, Cindy. That is from the Daily Loud, by the way, where I get all of my information.
I can't. All I can.
Wait a minute. One more time? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
God,
This is
I
Cindy.
love these fries.
That's her friend.
If you love them so much,
Oh,
why don't you marry
That's
them?
Cindy.
Can I have some?
Stealing all of her friend's fries, I imagine.
Sure, Cindy, go ahead. Oh, God, these are good.
Eating way too much.
Cindy, can you leave some for us?
Another friend of hers, another girl.
I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
And then Cindy brutally murders 2 of her friends over french fries.
I'm just picturing Chris.
Daily Loud. Cindy now facing multiple life sentences over french fries.
Now I have a Cindy update.
Yeah. Lay off me, I'm starving.
I can only picture Christine Baskets right now.
So, shout out to Cindy. Her name's not Cindy. That's a bad. Did you happen to hear about this?
Oh my God.
From the Daily Loud. Singles,
Okay.
not you,
Uh-huh.
over there,
Lover.
hot ass. Singles can now snuggle with a giant emotional support bear that weighs 160 pounds and is
Oh.
over 6 feet tall.
No.
Uh,
Awful.
I've seen pictures of it. Giant emotional support bear. Just looks like an absolute overgrown man. And it just shows some hot-ass chick snuggling up with it, having the time of her life. Only thing I'm concerned about is it only for singles? Or gag gifts? Possibly pulling pranks on your parents, putting it under the covers while you're sneaking off to go smoke joints?
Sure.
It's a real thing. It's either 160 pounds or $160. The thing looks like, the thing, come to think of it, the thing looks like it weighs about 225.
Does it? I have such a dumb question, and
Go
I
ahead.
don't ever want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Does it actually look like a bear, or does it look like a person?
Nope, looks like a bear. Looks like a big giant teddy bear.
But 160 pounds, that's it?
I think it's $160. Hold on, I'm just getting word.
Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it was 160 pounds and 6
It's not.
feet.
It's $160.
How big is it?
Looks like it's about 6'4",
6'4" what?
probably 230. So it's me every morning. I look in the mirror without big,
That-
goofy ears and
That feels
And
perfect.
successful.
That feels right.
So yeah, it's pretty much you can rent me for $160 to toss me around and cry in my arms. I might get this thing.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I bet if you put a Crackin Natties sweater on it,
Yeah, what do you think that'll do? Make you feel better?
it'll make me feel better.
That's all we care about. Oh no! Is that the end of the show finally?
That's it.
Oh shit. Number 45. God, you have I have so many things that I have to keep track of over here. Nobody helps me with anything. Oh no, I lost it. No, we're good. Number 45 on the Power Rankings that was picked out randomly by you is never trust a fart.
I have said it 1,000
I
times.
feel like people say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
A little too much, if you ask me. Well, if you can't trust a fart, who can you trust? Like, there's been times everybody's crapped their pants, obviously. That's no secret. That nobody talks about it, but everybody's done it. But, I mean, there's times you can trust a fart and there's times you can't trust a fart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's really like... Jesus. I mean, there's... That's from the Daily Loud.
Literally.
Literally.
It's just something old farmers say.
Everything on this list is something old farmers say.
Old farmers at the Blue Moon say it.
Hey, either I'll tell you two things I don't trust: Joe Biden,
Women.
women, and a fart. That's three. Biden don't count. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather trust my farts.
Yeah, than some no good Democrat. Hey, never trust a fart, huh? That's getting worse. I can't.
Are you the Jersey boys selling papers? Papers for sale.
Hey, the goddamn card split. I don't know. I didn't trust a fart. I didn't fart or anything.
You know who didn't?
I can't fucking do Jay Leno.
You know who trusted their fart?
Jay Leno.
No, Jersey Jerry.
Oh,
Did you see when he shit his pants on the subway?
it's a bad day. It's a bad day. It's a catastrophe.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Move on.
Move on.
Go.
Never trust a fart. That's so bad. I don't even want to ask if you heard about this because I guarantee you didn't.
Oh, boy.
Scottie Pippen, you familiar?
I'm familiar.
Do you know this story?
No.
He's divorced.
Okay.
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife is dating Michael Jordan's son.
The junior who went to Minnesota College and played basketball for the Gophers?
Huh?
Huh?
I thought it was Michael B. Jordan,
Oh.
the actor.
Oh. No.
Michael Jordan's actual son. Scottie Pippen's ex-wife is dating Michael Jordan's son. Confirmed.
No shit.
Yep. Now, I did a little bit of research on this.
Zero research.
I didn't do anything. I just saw it, and then I saw a picture of him, and I saw a picture of Pippin's ex-wife, which, first of all,
She a babe?
it's Pippin.
Of course she's a babe.
She's got to be.
Yeah.
And he only dates 33-year-olds. Why? Come on. His number was 33.
Yeah.
But I had written down that it's got to be Michael B. Jordan, a.k.a. Creed, a.k.a. Creed 2,
Oh, yeah.
a.k.a. Creed 3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you got on it? Anything quick?
No, I just needed to confirm that. Oh, Michael Jordan Jr.?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to get my colleges right. Doesn't matter.
He didn't go anywhere near where you said.
Oh, it just ended up with Marcus. Doesn't matter. Michael Jordan.
Who's Marcus? No, it was this. It's Junior.
Mm-hmm.
It's Michael Jordan Jr. is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
What's that age range? Good for all of
I don't
them.
know. It doesn't. These guys were
It doesn't
marrying
matter.
young broads anyway. They could be the same age. I doubt it. They're
That's
the same
great.
age, but yeah. And you know, Jordan was having kids young.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. If, I don't know who's gonna be. Jordan's probably like, my boy, and Pippen's probably like, motherfucker. Just because you refused to pass to me, now you're passing.
Right? Whoa, good news.
Good news. Yeah, good news. Oh, wait, so it's good news, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Finally, the Daily Loud's producing good news. But on that note, did you hear about this?
Mm-hmm.
A teacher, we'll call it in California, so all this stuff goes down,
Mm-hmm.
and her husband both lose their jobs after filming an OnlyFans content inside of her classroom, quote, after hours. Yep. So I think that. So, yeah, I just had to get that in there. Fired, both of them.
Yeah.
Because OnlyFans is taken off. Say you're my mother or my father and you're not sure what OnlyFans is. Explain it to them as quick as you can. Or take it for as long as you'd like to explain OnlyFans. I'm still just getting used to it too. You know, just browsing. She's unzipping her top. OnlyFans.
All I know is that people pay for content that is not necessarily.
Yeah. Keep going.
You might. I really don't know. The only interpretation that I have is that people can pay for content that is not typically free. Listen.
You ever tried it?
Have I ever tried it? No.
You ever got on it?
Nah.
You ever thought about it?
Nah.
Don't lie to me.
No, I really haven't.
All right.
As long as I don't care what people do.
Yeah.
Get paid for whatever the fuck you want.
You know, the batshit crazy chick from Dr. Phil made $50 million doing it.
Good.
Don't catch me outside the bar or whatever she says. Cash me out. You know what I'm talking about, that crazy girl.
Sure.
$50 million.
Good.
Yeah. Speaking of good, are you good with OnlyFans?
Yeah, I don't
I
want
thought it was fans only for a while. That's why I could never get on.
No, it's OnlyFans.
So I kept typing in fans only before I met you. You know, I had that 10 days where I wasn't.
So weird.
You know, I was single for 11 hours.
11 hours.
I got on. I spent the entire time I was single trying to get on fans only. I was like, but I can't find anything. It's just a bunch of Michael Jordan posters. It's like, where's all the boobies? So, bit of good news. So that was my fans, my only fans. Then I spent the next 11 hours devising a plan to not be single anymore.
What?
That's so untrue.
Is this where you wanted the puke sound?
Yeah. And then I thought about just dumping a bunch of rocks into a toilet. I had it. I finally got everything I achieved. Then one wrong turn. And you're doing a goddamn radio show with her.
Shuri.
stories. So obviously you heard about Uncle Chin. Did you hear about Uncle Chin?
Oh my God.
You know him? You know who I'm talking about? Did you hear
Do
about this guy?
I love him.
Legend, 50-year-old man, Uncle Chin, runs a marathon while chain smoking cigarettes.
Chain smoking smokes.
50-year-old goes by quotes Uncle Chin, finishes a marathon, and get this, 3 hours and 28 minutes.
Not even like they were kicking him off the course. Less than 4 hours.
Finished 557th out of 1,500. That is top third.
What
Almost.
the fuck?
Now, I thought I was big shit back in the day when I used to run half marathons.
For real.
Then get balls hammered and rip smokes, get drunk the night before, still compete well. I never smoked during it. Didn't even think about it. Let alone, I was half the guy's age.
How old was he? 53? 50.
Not how old was he?
Oh,
He is 50 years old. It's not like he.
He's
and
not
sadly,
gone
sadly he died.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Here's to you, Uncle Chin. I need taps on here. I need puke noises. I need not you. Here's to Uncle Chin. Oh, he died. Oh, here's to you, Uncle Chin. Fuck no.
He's alive and well.
He will outlive me 2 times over.
Wow.
Right?
I love this story so much.
I think it's a great story.
Everybody around him was annoyed, but also loved him.
Yeah. Wait a minute, did he die? Was that
No.
was that an obituary? You know, everybody that I heard was around him. He just shined the light on everybody. You know, he's such a great guy. He doesn't look like he speaks a lick of English. Right?
No, he doesn't have to.
Uncle Chin is not exactly from Detroit.
Honestly, he doesn't have to say a word.
Fuck no, he doesn't.
His
All he's got to do
presence
is rip.
says enough.
And you get mad at me when I smoke.
No, I don't.
Not really, but
I love the
imagine.
smell of it.
Huh?
I love the smell of it.
God, I wish we could. We can smoke down here.
I don't know.
Frank wouldn't mind if we smoked.
I like to ask for forgiveness and not permission. I also don't smoke.
We're not in a church down here.
No, or in some auxiliary club.
You know what's funny about this show is I thought it was going to be forever long and it was going to be a 2-parter, and I thought it was actually going to be good.
It's a
Turns
30-minute awful.
Yeah, 42 minutes.
Good.
We can be done. Or we can do one more, whatever they're called. You think our minds are somewhere else? You think one thing about this show is that funny? Think we should stop doing it?
Nah,
I'm going to do that every show, by the way. Think we should stop?
this is it.
We have sweatshirts now, so the show should probably be decent if we have sweatshirts.
I think so.
You know I'm getting over a cold, too. How am I supposed to think of this? And all we've been doing is... Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't feel good. No, I feel fine. But I'm saying if we have... Like, if the name's going to be out there, and if we're actually going to try to get people to actually really listen instead of... Hey, yeah, I'll take a large, man. Like, we'll name one person on the show besides me. Oh, man, it's just... we're just dealing with hippies or anything like that, but
No.
we should probably put out some pretty good content. You think I should put more effort into the show? You think it's not that good? You think
No.
If there's anything I should do different, what do you think it should be?
Can we give out a shout out
To who?
to Jay-Z?
Who? Oh, the
Your
guy
man
who did
Jay-Z,
Oh!
who posted the original music video.
Over 5,000 views.
Over 5,000.
That's pretty good. You know what? Facebook started it.
He loves Twitter, and Twitter is at a threat right now. So I feel like he could use a little love.
At The Real Informer, Jay-Z used to be my executive producer from the old Crackin Natties show. Hell of a good guy. Hell of a dedicated listener, unlike most of you. Oh, don't talk bad about your listener. See?
Did they make it this far?
No, nobody's made it. Jay-Z's the only one that makes it this far. And Donnell. Shout out to you, too. Murph.
Gross.
But yeah, so, yes, definite shout out to that guy. Give me a number between 1 and 117.
79.
79? You know, by saying that, you really dodged a bullet.
Is that the phrase?
Crackin Natties.
Yeah, it was his.
Crackin Natties.
I hate it.
You
Crackin Natties.
think people would stop listening? I didn't really end the show. So we can
F it. Let's crack some natties.
No, it was dodged a bullet, and usually people stop listening after I do the playoff song. Cops, war heroes.
Dodged a bullet?
They're only people that have ever dodged a bullet. A few random civilians, but not when you got the last special at lunch. Like
Dodged a bullet.
dodged a bullet there. No, you didn't.
We were the last to get a seat at the restaurant before it closed. Whoosh.
Tell you what, we really dodged a bullet with seats today. Really, because you paid $10 a seat.
We did.
Dodged a bullet with those prices. Really? Imagine. There's still World War II veterans out there that'd be like,
Yeah.
you sick son of a bitch.
Dodged a bullet.
You know, maybe some people dodged a bullet, missing this segment.